Hello guys, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top minimalism hacks. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you'll know that I've been on a bit of a minimalism journey for the past 8 months now. Yeah, since the new year. I'm not a minimalist. My house isn't full of well, not full, it's not completely empty with clear surfaces, but again, if you've been following me for a while, you'll have heard this so many times, and I know I sound like a broken record, but if you're new to my channel, then basically my idea of minimalism is just surrounding myself with things that I want, love and need. So whether that be physical objects, people, the way that I spend my time, digital things, whatever it may be, I don't entertain anything in my life that I don't want, love or need, and it's working pretty well for me so far. So it's been quite a long journey. Along the way I've picked up a few little hacks that have kind of helped me to achieve it, because you know we have 3 children, we're both very busy, we both work, and yeah, who doesn't love a good hack? So number 1, have a dump box. Probably not the right word for it. Whatever you want to call it, a charity box, donation box, giveaway box. We have ours in our utility room, and whenever I see something that, you know, maybe it's an item of clothing that I don't wear anymore, or a toy that the boys don't play with, rather than thinking, oh, I'll wait until I minimise, I take it straight away and I put it into the box. And then when the box is full, or if the stuff's been there for like a week or 2 weeks, then I'll take it to wherever it's going to go. So a charity shop, maybe to a friend's house who's just had a baby and I'm giving them the baby clothes or toys or whatever it is, I take it to that place. But yeah, have a set box that you can put everything in, so you're not left with like little piles around your house, or like still having the things in your cupboards and drawers until you're ready to do it. Hack number 2, have a 3-month box. So if there are things that you're not too sure about, you know, you didn't wear it this season, but maybe you're going to wear it next season, or your child isn't playing with it at the moment, but you think they might play with it in a few months' time when they're a little bit older, then pop it in a 3-month box. It could be a 6-month box or a 2-month box. For me, I think if you're not sure about something and then you don't use it for another 3 months, it's safe to say that you're probably not going to use it again, especially with things like clothes, because I think, obviously, we have seasons. Seasons are 3 months long, and didn't wear it for the whole of this summer, why would you then wear it again next summer? Chuck the things in there, and then after 3 months, donate it, sell it, whatever you want to do with it. Number 3, and this is a good one if you've got children, rotate their toys. So often when children have a big toy box, the toys at the bottom get completely neglected. So every so often, just swap them around, get all the toys from the bottom of the toy box, bring them to the top, or maybe put them into separate boxes, maybe in storage, and let them play with those old toys that they haven't seen for ages. They'll feel like brand new toys. And who knows, they might completely forget about the other ones, never want them back, and then you can get rid of those as well. Number 4, dump the just in case stuff. If you've got that piece of string that you're keeping just in case you want to wrap a present with it, or those buttons that came off a t-shirt but you might use them to make a pillow, just get rid of them. Have a rule that if you could replace the stuff within 20 miles of your house and for less than £20, just get rid of it. There is no point in keeping little bits of tat just in case. Number 5, digitize everything. Digitize or digitalise, whatever it is, make everything digital. So bills, invoices, letters. If you get your regular bank statements sent to you by post, get them sent to you via email. Maybe your child's nursery send a statement to you by post every month. Get that done by email as well. Do the same with pictures. If you've got photo albums that you never ever look at, scan them, put them on your computer, you can have them on your phone, and then you're more likely to look at them more often. And you can do the same if you've got cassettes, if you've got CDs, scan them all in, put them on your iTunes, and you can listen to them on the go. Number 6, borrow before you buy. If you're not sure about something and you think that you might buy it and then not use it, if one of your friends or family members have got that item, then just see if you can borrow it for a day, a week, a month, whatever it might be. Same with things like books, borrow them from the library. And if you're having a baby, you can borrow things like a bed nest and a TENS machine. There are so many companies that will lend you baby equipment to save you buying them. Number 7, buy experiences, not things. For your child's birthday, instead of buying them like 10 toys that might just end up left in the toy box and not really played with, or they're just going to clutter up the playroom, take them to Peppa Pig World, take them to the zoo, take them to the farm, and it will start to become second nature just to want to do things rather than have things. Number 8, have the 1 in, 1 out rule. This is such a good rule, and I'm not that great at doing it. I always have this panic that I'm gonna run out of my face cleanser and not have a new one yet. Basically, unless something is really run down and you're about to run out of it, and you know that you're pretty much only going to have 2 of the same item or a similar item for a very short period of time, Don't buy something new if you've still got something very, very similar to it and you don't need it. Number 9, forget about sales. Unless you've got something in mind that you really want to buy and you know that it's going to be, really well discounted in the sale, don't bother going, because you're just going to end up buying things that you wouldn't buy if they were full price, and you're going to end up with loads of tat just because it's cheap. Number 10, quality over quantity. For me, I would much rather spend £15 on a mascara that I absolutely love than spending £5 on this cheap one and £3 on this other cheap one, and it all adds up and you end up having like loads of that you don't really use. It's the same for clothes. I would rather have 5 jumpers in my wardrobe that are all good quality than having loads and loads of cheap ones that get holes in and don't wash well and end up going to charity after about a month of having them. Number 11, use multi-purpose products. So for example, I use an all-purpose cleaner rather than having a kitchen cleaner and a bathroom cleaner and all different ones. Just have one spray that does it all. Same for makeup. I have a cheek and lip tint. It's one product and it does both, and it just saves space and it means that you have less items. Number 12, practice saying no to stuff. I think it can become such an easy habit just to say yes when someone offers you a perfume that they've hardly used but they think you'd really like it. And I think if you can get it into a habit of always saying no first, and then you can kind of think about it, well actually, no, I do need one of those, then I will say yes. But I think if we just say yes, 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 we end up with stuff that we don't want, and then it's us that's trying to get rid of the stuff rather than other people. Number 13, and this is less to do with stuff and more to do with a kind of minimalist, easygoing, free lifestyle, and that is to delegate. Free up your time by delegating jobs to other people. So for me, I'm so used to, I take the plates out, I load the dishwasher, I do the washing up, I tidy the kitchen. If I could just say, right, you do the dishwasher, you take the plates out, I'll clean the surfaces, everyone has that one simple job to do, and it just frees up more time to do things that we want to do and just have a more minimalistic and simple lifestyle. Number 14. Now this one is more of a method than a hack, but I've just done a methods video recently which I'll link below. It's quite a good way of minimising simply without really realising, and that's to get rid of one thing every day for a year, and then at the end of the year you have 365 less things to worry about, less things to get in the way, less things to have to root through to get to the things that you really want. And yeah, one thing a day doesn't seem like a lot at all and probably won't even make the tiniest bit of difference, but 365 things at the end of a year is a huge thing. Put them into your charity box, your dump box, whatever it's called. Obviously do like minimalism sweeps and room by room and big clear outs every so often, but it's just a nice way to kind of do it as you go and it will just become a habit. Number 15, the final one, accept that minimalism is a journey. It's not something that you just clear out your house and there you go, you're a minimalist. Like I said, I've been doing this for 8 months and I still have clutter. I still get rid of bags and bags of stuff every month. It's something that, yes, I've felt huge positive impacts from, but I've still got such a way to go. It's kind of changing like my spending habits and the way that I kind of value the items that I own. It's a long-term thing, so don't feel like you can just get rid of everything and then just sit back and you're a minimalist and your house will never get messy and it will never get cluttered again or anything, because it is a journey and it does take time and it can be frustrating, but it's life-changing for the better and it's a brilliant journey to be on. Well, that's it. Those are my 15 minimalism hacks. I hope that you found them useful. If you've got any more, please do pop them below because I would love to know. Thank you for watching. Please do give this a big fat thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.